Believe it or not, but this is a Fender John Mayer Stratocaster, and it was Olympic white. Back in 2012, I already bought a Fender John Mayer Stratocaster in Sunburst, but it didn't have a mint green pickguard. Yeah, it wasn't relic, obviously, and it looks a little bit different. I bought that guitar in 2014, and it cost me around $1,400. I remember buying it from eBay, from a guitar store in, I think it was somewhere in America. It took 6 weeks until it came. This was my main guitar for 4 years, and then I got my Nick Cuba Crowdster, and I just switched between this one and the Crowdster. As we all know now, they are going up in pricing. The Olympic white one sells for around 3,000 euros, I think. The question you will ask now is, if this is an Olympic white Fender John Mayer Stratocaster, why is it relicked and has a Sunburst paint job on it? Let me tell you a story. As I said earlier, I wanted to have the Olympic white because I thought it looked way cooler than the Sunburst one. But I also always liked the old 60 Strats Sunburst relic with the mint pickguard. I didn't want to repaint it. As I said, it was my main guitar, and the more I played it, the more I saw that between the neck and the lacquer here, the Olympic white started to crack. I didn't know why, and it was really strange because underneath the white color or lacquer that I could split up here was the same Olympic white. In my opinion, because I'm not a guitar luthier, I thought they painted it 2 times maybe. So the more and more I played it, the more it cracked here, and I will show you some pictures as well. And also the wood had a little cut here. I decided to go to a guitar luthier and check what's wrong with the guitar. And it turned out that they missed a step in the Fender factory. I don't know everything about that stuff, but yeah, basically they forgot something in the building process, and that's why it cracked over time, and underneath the Olympic white was another Olympic white. I was surprised that this guitar sounded that good with so much lacquer on it. Unfortunately, the luthier told me that we had to completely strip down all the paint and repaint it. I thought to myself, well, now's the chance to put some color on it that I would love to have. Not put back the Olympic white, because it was the story of that guitar that the Olympic white wanted to break free. So I started to think about what color I could get, and at one point I said I want the Roxy Pink from the PRS Silver Sky, because it would be nice if I had a John Mayer Strat and it had the color of the Silver Sky. But then I thought, okay, I love that, let's say, tobacco burst, sunburst from the old 60 Strats with a little bit of relicking. So I asked him and said, okay, if the wood underneath the color is nice and it doesn't come out that there is some ugly places here and there, because you see the wood now, yeah, then let's do it, the tobacco burst, and relic it a little bit. So basically it looks like the other John Mayer Strat now, but with the mint pickguard, of course, which makes it a lot more attractive in my opinion, with a nice relic job. So it's broken up here a little bit, has some paint crackles here and there on the back side, and of course the relic space here. Refretted it completely because the frets were so played down and worn down that if I bended up something, the note would just die. And yeah, we corrected that as well. Otherwise the big dippers are still in there. I love them. And yeah, basically that's the story of my Fender John Mayer Stratocaster. Now I have a 1 out of 1 Fender John Mayer Stratocaster. I hope you enjoyed this little story, and tell me what you think about the color and the aging. If you would do the same, which color would be your favorite? Do you have a John Mayer Fender Stratocaster or a pure Silver Sky maybe? That's it. See you in the next one. Peace out.